And I went to Raceview Primary School, so it's nice to be back, and I think I've got a pretty cool way to show you around.
Well, I'm looking forward to it after the coffee.
Absolutely.
Today, the whole team is discovering Ipswich. We're giving you all the inspiration you need to create your own itinerary, plus enjoy a weekend away in the charming heritage city. Luke and I have a few surprises in store, while Laurel's going green and getting a personal tour of 2 of Ipswich's 500 parks. But first, Al discovers there's a smorgasbord of dining options and opts for a taste of the town with a slice of history.
Welcome back to the Great Southeast. Well, I promised Sophie a tour of the Ipswich region in style, and I think I've delivered. What do you reckon, Soph?
Gold. I'm a real fan of a chopper, but this is not my first time. You've never been in one before?
That's right, I booked it for you, but it is my first time, so I'm a bit nervous.
What have we got planned?
Well, Mike, the pilot, has a very packed flight schedule for us.
Okay.
Think city sights, a bit of country scenery, maybe an adrenaline rush.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
You're right. You can hold my hand if you get nervous.
That'd be nice. Its earliest settlements, so it's fitting we're about to take to the air in a flying dinosaur. Pterodactyl Helicopters offers tours of the city and beyond that are pure exhilaration.
Request clearance to become airborne, scenic around the CBD within a mile, not above 1,000.
Okay, Lukey?
Ready to go. We're cruising at about 210 kilometres an hour.
Our adventure with Captain Mike Jarvis begins over the Ipswich CBD, and I've already spotted a memory from my childhood.
Is that your old school, Luke?
There it is.
Ipswich City itself is a blend of old and new, and that's so easily seen from this perspective.
So you see that there's a lot of old homes here, from workers' cottages through to stately mansions.
Mike is obviously a man who enjoys his job, and here in the Great Southeast he's found the perfect place to do it.
Flying weather in Queensland is just absolutely perfect. Nice, smooth days. Temperatures are temperate, and even though it's cold in the morning, the days are just absolutely wonderful.
Beyond the city lies the peaceful rural scenery of the greater Ipswich region.
Actually, we picked a brilliant day because there's a very little haze in the air. Mountains in the distance look really good.
But there's nothing tranquil about what happens next.
We're doing 200 kilometres an hour right now.
As Captain Mike takes us down for a fast-paced river run.
Well, now it feels like a ride.
Now this is really cool. Flying low, we're literally following the twists and turns of the Brisbane River as it snakes away along the valley floor.
Every time you bank, it's like this force kind of hits you. It's incredible. It feels like the best ride you've ever been on.
Yeah, like a roller coaster.
Yeah. After that thrilling experience, we throttle back and elevate to a more graceful pace.
So that's Woodland.
Yeah, that's Woodlands of Marburg. It's a historic mansion built in 1896. Quite an iconic building.
The home of timber merchant Thomas Smith, Woodlands was the first estate of its kind to install electricity. It's also been a monastery and part of Ipswich Grammar School. Nowadays, it lends its grandeur to special events like weddings and conventions.
It is absolutely magnificent. And they do mansion tours. They also host murder parties. They have a brilliant cellar underneath.
I have been in the brilliant cellar.
Our tour now takes us further south, over the lush farms and towns of the Bremer Valley.
Some brilliant properties through here. And this is just like a patchwork quilt all the way down this valley.
Time flies when you're travelling by air, and our final destination is soon below us.
Welcome to Spices Hiddenvale.
Pleasure to be here. Now that you've done your first one, would you do it again?
Why not? Totally. I'd absolutely do it again. I love the rush.
You just said totally while you shook your head going like
Yeah, how's that body language?
Yeah.
Pterodactyl Helicopters offers tours throughout the scenic areas of Ipswich and its surrounds, visiting Spices Hiddenvale and numerous wineries and restaurants. You can check out all of Captain Mike's tours on his website. You survived.
I survived. We made it.
Did you love it?
It It was a beautiful way to see this countryside.
Yeah.
And what an exciting, like when he's banking those turns, it's just, it's amazing.
And a brilliant landing in one of my favourite places in the southeast. We're now at Spice's Hiddenvale, and there is a really long list of things that you and I can do while we're here. I can't wait to show you.
Absolutely, I hear there's mountain biking, there's four-wheel drive tours, there's archery.
Yeah, there is, Mr. Action Man, but I have got something that's a lot more down to earth in mind, and maybe the idea here is that you and I actually split up.
All right, let's go our separate ways.
We'll catch up with you after the break.
Bike, four-wheel drive or on foot is a great way to see the countryside. There are tracks that challenge you and some even a novice can handle. Wrong gear. But I bet nobody covers as much ground as these guys. Spice's Hiddenvale lies less than 30 minutes drive from Ipswich, and a stay starts from $329 per night per room, including breakfast. And you don't need to be an in-house guest to enjoy gourmet dining at Homage, which is open daily for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Today's show was just a taste of what the Ipswich region has to offer. Whether you're visiting for the day or planning a longer getaway, head to the Discover Ipswich website. You'll also find some special deals online, especially for Great South East viewers. For more inspiration on getting out and about, check out the Queensland.com and Queensland Rail travel websites.
And here he is.
Hey Soph, well, I have freshened up for lunch, but I've had an amazing day and I've still got all my teeth.
Great, so you didn't fall off.
I didn't fall off.
Well, let me tell you, I am so relaxed, I think I'm probably speaking slowly. It's been blissful.
Well, I am still on a high from all the things I've done, but one thing we can agree on is this looks sensational.
It really does, and let me tell you, you've got freshwater crayfish, I've got Murray cod, both local, and I picked this lettuce for you with my very own hands from the garden, and that radish, and this cauliflower.
How special.
It really is, and it's been a wonderful day. Thanks for sharing it with me.
My pleasure.
Well, that's all we have time for. Thank you for your company. I do hope that you're able to join us again next time for more of the Great South East. Until then, you stay right where you are. Here's 7 News. Oh, cheers, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
The Great South East proudly partners with tourism and events